Hi, Sean with Inside Fashion Design, here with designer Luza Rico. Now, Luza, FashionNXT, this is your first time presenting in Portland, or have you been around the area?
No, so I did my graduation show, and then this is like my first FashionNXT show, and I'm super excited to be competing and be one of the finalists.
Inside Fashion Design focuses heavily on education. Where did you study at?
So I went to PFI, but I have a background in medicine, in
really?
immunology and diagnostic images.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, you're focused on slow fashion, I believe we call it, right? Saving scraps, locally sourced, high quality fibers. Can you show us like a little bit about where you source? Tell us just a little bit how you made your garments.
Yes, absolutely. So I work with the whole yardage. Back here we have my finale dress, and it is 10 yards of fabric.
Wow.
So I drape everything. This one I literally draped it on the model when we had the fittings, and I use everything. So every single yard is in here. So, you know, that's a big part of my design, very intentional, and using as much material as I can, because it really matters. And I save all the threads, I save all the scraps, and hopefully in the future I will be able to go down to downtown Portland and give quilts like to the people that need, you know, some warmth.
That's fantastic. So just giving back as part of your whole, it's fantastic. Now, born in Colombia, correct?
Yes, correct.
Is there anything from like Colombian or Brazilian culture that's influencing this design?
Absolutely. I feel like the warmth, the power, you know, the intention into this collection, like it's always with me. And that vibe, you know, that Latin vibe that we have and we're born with. And like the resilience and the warrior within me would always be there.
Fantastic. Luza, how long have you been designing?
So I've been designing for 3 years. Yes.
If you could say anything to yourself from 3 years ago when you first got started, any advice you'd give your younger self?
I think just keep doing what you're doing, keep experimenting, because I'm not afraid to do that. I think my scientific mind is very into that, and I just love it. You know, I really meditate before I create every single piece, so I have like this intention and mindset. And I want people to really connect with their garment and feel like you're being hugged, you know, like, and to value what we wear. Like, why are you wearing this today?
I'm wearing it because I feel good. Yeah,
See?
kind of bring it up, step outside of your comfort zone. I love it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the intention. Like,
Now, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But a design like this, how long are you working on it before you're ready to show?
so it's many, many hours of intensive, like a fabric manipulation that we can see here.
Yeah.
So this is like the whole yardage, and I just grab it, I manipulate every piece, and I drape. I don't do any patterns or anything.
Really?
I just drape on my mannequins, and I just love it. So Patty here is wearing, you know, one of the like Aurora Borealis, and it's inspired by the deep sea and how we connect to who we are, and we can bring that to our outside.
Fantastic. Could you show us some other things in your rack?
Yes, absolutely. So this is one of the other pieces that I love. You know, it's kind of like a sea star. It was very hard. It has like this symmetry within it. So it was like a lot of intentionality, fabric manipulation, and a lot of layers. So this whole dress is hand sewn.
Wow.
Completely hand sewn. It doesn't have any machine on it or anything like that. And so it's really close to my heart.
Yeah. Now, is any of this material recycled?
So
Like-
I really use high quality fabrics, and the idea is that people can come back once they're done wearing it, and we can reuse the whole yardage. So I can create something completely new out of this again.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Anything else you want to show?
So I think this was
Yeah.
part of my metallics, you know, collection, of the first collection of being in the spotlight. I really encourage people to stand in the spotlight, be who you are, and celebrate like who you are, your heritage, and like the connection within like your divinity, like that we all are.
Now, Luza, Fashion Up Next is a huge accomplishment in itself. What's the next step for you? Anything on the horizon?
Yes, so I'm doing another fashion show November 2nd, and I have in December a holiday fashion show, so stay tuned.
Fantastic. Now, where can people find you? Any social stores, anything you want to plug?
Yes, so I have my Instagram, my webpage just went live, and I will be opening soon for pre-orders.
Perfect. What are the names?
So the names of the
Yeah, for your
dresses?
Instagram.
Oh, Luza Rico, at Luza Rico. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for showing us and your time. This is Sean with Inside Fashion Design. We'll see you in the next one.